basically during Call of Duty a couple weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, this Warzone player was caught doing some cheating. Now, the guy on the left side of the screen is not the person who is cheating. I want that to be clear. This guy is actually innocent, but the guy he is talking about is the guy that he's basically investigating. And it goes on a little bit deeper than this, and you'll see some moments here that are kind of clued in. But this guy on the left, he's actually playing in the event. He's a legitimate player, and he noticed something that was going on. This guy would basically pull his stream up, and he has a stream in the background. This is an example of what a wall hack or a cheat menu would look like, and I know my camera's covering that, but it's not necessarily relevant for this video. But what he's doing is he is saying that, like, hey, if you listen in, you can hear him.
You hear all this clicking here? This spam click here?
In the
He's
background.
like changing it down. He's like dragging it down.
He's going over saying that he's adjusting a menu.
Oh my god, bro.
And you can hear those little clicks.
What am I seeing?
So this went on for a little bit, and they started doing well in the event and the tournament. And then you can start watching the gameplay. This gameplay is going to be a little fuzzy because it's recorded from his stream, which is not the best quality of another stream. But he just seems to kind of know where players are, and people were just kind of like, man, like this dude's doing a little bit too much. So
God, man.
that guy didn't sound too happy either. But he called him out for cheating on that clip.
Man, I am literally the best to ever do it.
You're the best.
But if we actually go forward a little bit more, I want to show you the main part of this. So basically, the tournament officials kind of looked into this, and they go, hey, something's not right. Something's wrong. So they pulled him into a Discord, and they were basically going to say, hey, you want to show us your PC and let us go through your PC? This is the guy that was being accused. He's sharing his monitor, showing his PC here. So what he's doing is they're interviewing him right now. The other guy's the staff from the thing. He's showing him his email, and he pulls up his email. And this is the funniest part I think I've ever seen. So he goes here, and he's going to type in the search menu. And he's like, why is that in the search? So he types in battle, like battle.net, and he tries to skip it. So when he types in battle.net, you see something here called battlelog.co. And he tries to play this off. And you can listen to him like, oh, that's just battle.net.
No, battle, that right there. No.
He's like, no, battlelog. So he goes back and he types in battlelog.
Support.
And it's support. What is that?
What is this? There's nothing.
So he clicks it. He's like, oh, yeah, there's nothing here.
This is for fucking thingy.
And he's like, yeah, it's for Battlefield, is what he's going to tell you here in a second.
For, battle log.
He's like, battle logs for Battlefield. So he types in Battlefield, and he tries to play it off. But he types battlelog in, and he clicks it, and then you see battlelog.com. It says discontinued, battlelog classic instead. So there's nothing really suspicious there. Log into Battlefield 3, but he's like, no, wait a minute. That's not what we wanted you to do.
Wait, go back to the email?
Yeah.
And then he's like, go back to the email real quick.
No,
Like this?
alright, copy that
The
link.
code
So he wants him to copy battlelog.co.
Alright, copy that. And then just go to the
No,
website.
it's right here. It's literally right here, right below it.
And if he looks down here, it says battlelog.co, battlelog enhancements for PC games, and then it has cheats in parentheses. Now, this isn't even it. This isn't even the moment, like the gotcha moment.
But the battle log thing is for Battlefield.
No.
This is the better part of this.
That's not, I don't think, okay, wait.
So these two guys in the bottom corner, Paranoid Jr. and Kruger, these guys were basically interviewing him, explaining that, hey, we know that you're doing something weird. Let's like look through. And watch how he tries to dodge this.
Email address and put it in the browser.
He wants him to copy the email address, the battlelog.co one, and put it this one at the top.
That whole right there. No.
And you notice how he's hesitant to do
Not
it?
that. The username battlelog.co.
He wants the website, and he wants him to put that in the browser.
Okay, click.
So this is the funniest part.
Okay, click on it.
He's like really hesitant. He doesn't want to do it. He almost closes out.
To the website you just said.
He clicks it. And now if you look at the top right corner, I have to pause it because you're going to miss it. Right here is a username. He's logged in. He's logged into the account. Absolutely logged into the account, battlelog.co. Now, there's a section here called My Keys. You'll see that in a second. But he basically is logged in. And they notice that immediately. And he scrolls down. But watch what happens after.
Okay, wait, you're logged in, right? Wait, go back up, go back up. Just be slow, just relax, take your time.
He's like, hey, wait, don't do it. Just go back. Just go back to it real quick.
Okay, yeah, go up. What is My Keys?
What is My Keys? What is that?
No.
Oh, there's nothing there.
Go back to the website.
And then he closes out of everything.
Why are you avoiding it?
Because, like, that's for fucking hacks for other games.
Okay.
He says it's for cheats for other games. So it's like, oh, you have cheats already, but you're not using them on Call of Duty Warzone. So this dude was competing in tournaments and he was competing in events. Just a few of them. Now, the one that he was spectating, this is not the player. This is not the cheater here. This is a guy that pretty much called him out. And he's spectating his live stream with his stream over it, kind of like how I'm doing now. So this guy is not cheating. Don't yell at him. He was spectating it, and he was explaining how he could hear him adjusting like a cheat menu, and he pulled a cheat menu up as an example. So you hear that in the background, and that's what kind of initiated it, why this event. But you've noticed it's only worth $960. But this is something that's very, very common. I've talked about this before. Normally you get people that come into the pro gaming scene, and they're brand new. They start playing into tournaments. They get into these wager events. They sign up. They pay like $10, $20 to enter. Sometimes they're $50. You know, they're not crazy expensive to join in. And then they can maybe win $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. So these new players that don't have a big following, they don't have a Twitter, they don't have like social media presence, they start using wall hacks, and they get very, very quickly called out by the other professional players almost overnight because of this. So you saw what happened there. Then they interviewed him, and then they went through, and then he pulls this up. But the biggest issue was him being logged into the website in the top right corner. So it's like you're on a cheating website, you have an account, you're signed in, and then you refuse to show what you're using, the My Keys thing. So he ended up getting he later deleted his entire Twitter account after the clips were being published. Other people started talking about it, reporting about it, and this happened about 2 weeks ago. So this is pretty common. But I'm telling you, it's not so much the bigger streamers. You will catch these small guys more often than you will catch the bigger guys. Because the bigger guys most likely are not doing it. They have more to lose. They've been working at this for so long. Is it possible somebody cheated in their past? Yeah, it's always possible. Is it possible that somebody's doing something consistently now? Yeah, maybe. But the hoops that they have to jump through in order to potentially not get banned are so above and beyond that I would just say it's incredibly unlikely for a big content creator to get caught. This guy was doing it in maybe like 2 to 3 events, maybe a few more, and he got caught very fast, very quickly. So you will definitely catch people if they do this. So people have this fascination with bigger content creators, and they always think that they're just too good, they're up to no good, they're doing something wrong. And in my opinion, the reality is that there's maybe like 1 or 2, if any. But even then, if you look at like all the history of people being caught, they're always small content creators that are just brand new to the competitive scene. They get involved, they don't know what they're doing, they get caught immediately, and then they get banned permanently, and then they just have no reputation going forward. So I always said that if you're cheating, it's not worth it because you will get caught. But I think people just want to see like big streamers get caught because they have something against them. They don't like seeing people become successful, either playing video games. There's just some hatred there, some dislike toward content creators. Even myself, when I make videos like this on my page or my channel, where I get attention for making videos talking about other people who are cheating, it's like, oh, you're just making cheater content again. Oh, you're just doing cheater content. Well, I'm not the guy who decides what content does well. If you post it and you make the videos and then it goes to Facebook and people watch it 100 times more frequently than they watch your other videos, at the end of the day, it's like, well, I'm going to produce content that people are interested in watching and interested in supporting. And if that's the type of content, well, that's probably what I need to do in order to better my channel or grow my channel.